Hi guys, thanks for clicking on my video. Like most of you, I've spent a lot of time at home recently and I found myself floating around on YouTube a little bit more. As part of this, I stumbled across a video by a guy whose name rhymes with Cant Condone. I'll leave a link to the video that I'm talking about in the card above, which should be there now, or in the video description below. But basically this video was about, which has had 4.6 million views on YouTube currently to date, but it was about how single-digit millionaires are basically as poor as the rest of us, and what your monthly income kind of needs to be where you can get to the point of where you're financially stable. Here, if you don't want to watch the video by Cant Condone, then here is a cheap and dirty version that I've made for you. You're single-digit millionaires. You're 1 to 9 millionaires. As broke as the rest of us, guys. This is the number. This is the number that you need to be. Over here, this is where we need to be. And you need to be storing 40% of your monthly income. 40%, guys. This number right here. That's where we need to be, 40%, right here. That's where we need to be, guys. Not this number here, to get this number. But you don't save it. You don't save it, guys, no. You invest it. You make it work for you. Because having all this money saved, you're broke, man. You're broke. You need to be investing this money. It needs to work for you. You need to get to a point where your passive income strips your salary, guys. It strips your salary. That's what keeps you hungry. Not debt. It used to be debt. Not debt anymore. Not debt. No. Getting to this number to be able to do this every month. That's what we need to be doing, guys. Now, after having watched that video, I thought to myself, what an interesting concept, saving 40% of your income a month. As you can see from his figures, 30 grand is roughly where it starts to make sense, because you're paying tax of about 12, you're storing about 12, and then you have about 6 or so to live on. So I thought to myself, how difficult, how actual hard would it be to make 360 grand a year? I know it sounds a lot, but in reality, how hard would it be to make 360 grand a year? I thought to myself, what a fun challenge to see how much I could actually make in one tax year here in the UK. So from in and around about the 5th of April this year to in and around about the 4th of April next year, how much I could make as a side hustle in 1 year. Obviously with the aim being getting to 360,000. Number one for this challenge will be that I'll be starting with no money. Rule number 2 will be that it'll run for 1 year, in and around about the 5th of April 2020 to in and around about the 4th of April 2021. So rule number 3 will be that this will be purely side hustle. This will not include my wages or my salary for my day-to-day job. So rule number 4 is that I'll upload an update video every week, regardless of what has happened or what hasn't happened, to see how we get on. So I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do this yet, but I do think that I'm going to break it down into 5 stages. Stage number 1 will be to go from £0 to £100. Stage number 2 will be to go from £100 to £1,000. Stage number 3 is to go from 1,000 to 10,000. Stage 4 is to go from 10,000 to 100,000. And then the final stage will be stage 5, to go from 100,000 to 360,000. So guys, if you like the idea of this challenge, why not subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our uploads. If you've got any ideas how I can go about doing this, maybe leave a comment in the comment section below and I'll make sure to get back to each and every one of you. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.